Hello and welcome to another episode of the WCGA podcast, brought to you by the WCGA. This is the West Coast Gunpla Alliance. My name is Dan at Dan's Dragoon on Instagram. You can find me at Instagram at Dan's Dragoon Mother Truck. Oh my gosh! Stop, idiot, Shinji.
Turn into a mother now.
Stupid idiot.
Chirk.
This is episode 23. Welcome to our hole in your ear holes. Anyways, you know me. Where can we find you guys?
Find me at Cantus_Prime on Instagram.
You can find
because
me
I'm
at,
Ian.
Yeah. You can find me at Neverwaffle_ on Instagram because I hate waffles.
That's a hot take. We had waffles tonight. I ate a whole plate of them.
Oh,
My kids ate
Are
waffles.
they-
My wife ate waffles. I ate waffles.
are they frozen or do you have a mold? Ooh, what the heck?
I've got a waffle iron.
Heck yeah.
Fresh, real,
What is
real
that?
life waffles.
Chris.
It's a candle holder that I bought. It's a pancake.
Oh.
Yeah. I have it for trinkets on my desk.
You know what sucks about pancakes? When you put the syrup on there, it just falls off.
It falls off. It gets into my eggs.
Yeah,
So-
it just falls
but-
off. It's like,
I don't care if it gets in my bacon. That's
You
fine.
gotta-
My eggs.
do you drink
gotta
out of a
be-
plate? Do you drink when you drink milk? Do you pour it onto a plate and drink it off the plate?
If
Or
there's
do you
no
pour it
bowls
into a
washed.
cup? That's what the little cups are for on
There's
waffles,
just-
Chris. It's for eating, for drinking. It's just a syrup
Yeah,
conveyor.
but you don't want like a mouthful of syrup though. You don't want to just like bite into it and you're just like, oh, there's no substance here. I just bit into juice. That's not.
That's good.
No. No.
That's
No.
that's. Maybe you just never had a good waffle.
I have, but it's just not. That's not how I roll, man. I like
Some of the
pancakes.
best waffles I've had are those the hotel ones where you have a dispenser of the
Oh
batter.
yeah. Oh
It
yeah.
runs it through a conveyor and cooks it. That's like some of the best.
Yes. Yes. That line is
Yeah.
always super long because everyone wants to make a waffle. Speaking
Yeah.
of food, we got a sponsor for this week. This episode is brought to you by Quest Chips. Are they chips? Are they a full meal? Are they the only thing you've eaten today because you got too focused on a project and forgot that your body needs fuel? Yes. Quest Chips are perfect for those moments when you say, I'll take a quick break, and then somehow it's 4 hours later, your back hurts, and you're eating dinner directly from your cutting mat. Oops! Now available in bold flavors like barbecue of regret, sour cream and poor decisions, and nacho cheese. But definitely your problem. Each bag contains protein, crunch, and the illusion that you have your life together. Quest Chips. For when you're not hungry enough to make food, but too hungry to keep pretending coffee counts.
Coffee's the essential breakfast.
That's all I have for breakfast, to be honest.
This is a balanced breakfast right here.
I
Yeah.
started buying like packs, like, what is it, 20 packs of those monsters from Costco. The sugar-free ones, the white
Yeah.
can.
Yep.
They're good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I prefer that over the green can, the
dude,
sugar can.
Mm-hmm.
when that white monster hits the back of my throat, I am singing.
Oh, yeah.
I love.
Feels so good. Ice cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Get it from the vending
Mm.
machine. I'm like, oh.
Guys, we're fresh off CybFest.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that in a little bit. Actually, we're going to talk. Why don't we talk about it right now? Because we got to talk about
We're gonna.
the stuff we bought.
Oh man.
We bought stuff.
Yeah, we did.
did.
Well, let's start with the amuse-bouche, if you will, which is the tiny little thing they give you before the main course. Chris, what did you get?
Oh, you appetizer.
Jeez. I'm just the appetizer this week.
You're the
All right, so
amuse-bouche, yeah.
I bought stuff this week.
Ooh.
So this is the SH Monster Arts Godzilla from Final Wars. It's my favorite Godzilla. I love Godzilla Final Wars.
I know I have that.
It's a little action figure guy.
Dude, can we watch
I love
Godzilla when you come?
Yeah. So
Sweet.
actually, speaking of watching Godzilla, I also received my Godzilla Showa collection that is back here. So it
Oh my
is
gosh.
15
Oh,
Godzilla movies on Blu-ray. It is
Where did you
from-
Okay.
get that?
I got it on Amazon. It's from 1954 to 1975 is all 15 movies from them. I'm
I need
super
more money
happy
for
that I
cool
got
stuff.
those.
I envy
Are-
that purchase.
Are any of
That's
them
sick.
subbed or are they all dubbed?
So they're all subtitles for the older ones because they were just in Japan for the older ones, and then the ones
Yeah.
that do have dubs have dubs. So it
Nice.
just depends on which ones. Like
That's crazy.
if you want to watch one of the absolute worst dubbed movies to ever exist, watch Godzilla Final Wars.
I've heard that, but I've never seen
Yeah.
it.
It's insane. We can watch it.
Let's
I'll
watch
just
party
hop
that.
on and watch it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
let's
would love
watch
to
party
just
it.
watch it because I
Speaking
love
of-
that movie so much.
Speaking of watch parties, we need to start watching Miniature Masters
Yes.
Oh yeah,
on YouTube from Squidmar.
I need to catch up. Oh, it's from
Yeah.
Squidmar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I finished the first episode and then I stopped. There's a second episode out, but I want you to catch up, Ian, so we could watch at least one episode together.
Yeah.
I would like
I know we're
to
busy.
watch the,
How long
the
are they?
second episode together.
Yes, excellent. Yeah, about an hour, like 45, 50 minutes, something like that.
okay, that's about enough time to be on the toilet. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, a couple trips to the toilet. Yeah. We watched one episode on the Discord the other day. It was super fun. It was me, Chris, Shockwave. Somebody else hop on? I don't remember. Someone else might have.
think-
Oh, Cobra popped in. He was like, I wish I was on that show. I was like, man, you wouldn't
Get
even
in
know
there,
where to
buddy.
stick that. You wouldn't even know where to stick that paintbrush, bro.
It would be in his nostril, and he'd be drooling on the
Be
table.
eating the paint.
Look, I'm a walrus. Ugh.
I'm just kidding because he did paint his first miniature like ever a few months ago, and it
earlier
turned
this
out
last
like
year.
phenomenal. So he could
Yeah.
probably if he like decided if he ever gets tired of model kits, which will never happen, he can
Hopefully.
pick up miniature painting and probably do really well there and have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
What else did you
I've-
get? Anything else?
I have one more thing. This is the can't really see me, but
Oh.
this is the SH Monster Arts Yu-Gi-Oh! 5DS Stardust Dragon. This is my favorite monster from Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's huge.
Oh, yeah, but oh my gosh.
That's so cool, dude.
It's really, really pretty. I'm
Wow.
super happy that I finally got it. It's super sick. It's
That's
really shiny,
crazy.
but it's
yeah, the silver's picking up a lot of color off of your keyboard.
yeah, it's like very, very shiny, and then like the purple
Wow.
is like a clear, and it's really, really nice. I love this thing. I've been
Dude, that's
eyeballing
rad.
it for years, and then I finally was just like, oh, that's a pretty good deal. So then I picked it up.
Hey,
It's nice to see-
congratulations!
Nice
man.
to
That's
see it
awesome.
look very sturdy for how
Yeah,
splendid
and-
that thing is.
It's not very sturdy. That's why it has to be held up by the wings. The wings do not stand. It's kind of irritating, but you can't do half the poses that they advertise. But whatever.
Well, that's awesome.
That's-
Those
that's
are
it for
good,
me,
those
though.
are some good grabs, like really cool stuff.
Hey, it's the one thing that I can get that's not model kits. That's also still like nerd adjacent figure stuff.
Yeah, you got to get your retail therapy in there.
Yeah.
Okay, who's going first, me or you, Ian? What do you think?
Oh boy.
You should. Or
Okay.
or do you want to alternate? You want to do that for once?
That's
Oh,
a good
goodness.
idea. Let's do that.
do that.
Let's alternate.
Let's alternate.
I'll go first. Should we
Okay.
start with CybFest and then do Mox boarding house?
Yeah, let's do an order, chronological.
Okay, so first thing I got, actually the first thing I purchased.
Yeah.
This really cool. I've been eyeballing one of these. I've been wanting to get one of these, and they had it for a really good price. It's the Jurassic Park Transformer, the Jeep. It is super cool. This one's complete. Like I bring it back and I show it to Ian. I'm like,
Crazy,
"Ian,
actually.
look what I got. And before, like he doesn't say, "Oh, cool, Dan," or anything like that. He starts looking at it and he's like, "Okay, that's there. This is here. This is here.
Yeah,
It's
you got it
complete."
Yeah,
He like inspected it for me.
yeah.
After
And
I
it came
bought
with
it,
this
so-
guy. It's funny enough, this guy's on my desk.
Oh, that's really funny. Yeah. Wait, what does that transform into?
A robot.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a dinosaur. Okay.
He's very Beast Wars feeling. So I love it.
But the robot form for this Jeep and the Jeep form are just freaking perfect. They're so good. So I was really excited to get this.
The robot form's based off of is it Ned?
I don't know.
The guy that had they got sprayed by this thing.
Oh, Dennis Nedry.
Yeah, Dennis. Thank you.
Yeah.
So it's very portly when you transform it. The tires come and form a gut underneath the grill.
Yeah.
That's too funny.
Yeah, it's super good. I was really happy to see this out, and he had I think they had it for like $15. So I was like sold, because I think before I saw it for like 25 or something.
Retail
30?
is like 40 or 50 for both of them.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I got a good deal on it then.
Oh, so it's like a 2-pack of both of them?
Yeah. These guys, yeah.
They sold this at like local store. I don't want to stay forever on this thing, but they sold this at local stores, right? Like at Walmart and stuff.
Like GameStop.
I feel like I saw it.
Stuff, yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then I never bought it. All right, that's what I got. What'd you get, Ian?
Okay. All right. We're gonna start here. There's gonna be a lot of me getting up because I got so much stuff. I turned the light off for this one, but because technically in chronological, this was the first thing that I got from CybFest.
Oh!
Yeah.
Do it.
Goodness.
Yeah,
that's so rad, dude.
This is the Studio Series Matrix of Leadership.
It's so bright.
It's bright. It's bright as heck. It's 3 AA batteries or a 5-volt USB-C plug-in for constant power.
Ooh.
And it has its own display base.
Wait, can you put it in your chest?
I have an X-Acto knife. Let me try it. Kidding. Hey! So, it's got a display base. You can put it on your shelf.
That is
awesome. This thing's
so
really
freaking cool, dude.
I gotta find space for it. I always think about let's get it first, then I'll figure out where the hell to put it.
I was thinking about that when I was looking at it. I was with Josh, and I was like, where would I put it? And he's like, that's a problem for when you get home.
Yeah.
I was like, that's good advice. But
and they sold out quick. That was a hot item for the show.
They had 2, and you had that one, and then like 5 minutes later, I saw the other person walking around with the other one. So
yeah,
they did go quick. Okay.
If you change your mind, you still want one. I still have a pre-order at Big Bad.
Maybe we'll talk. The next thing I got, actually, this was the first thing I got. I got this. It is a D-Form Plus Evangelion figure. I got this from Ian.
Yeah. And I got it from a round 1 crane game.
Yeah. So super rare, because they don't have that crane game. They don't have this in that crane game anymore. It's gone. Ian got it. So now this is 1 of 1, and I have it. I'm really excited about that. What'd you get, Ian?
Okay. Next, I got from Kick's Generation Toy, their booth at the show. I got this right here, which good Lord, I don't know the name of this thing, but it's from Macross 7. It is a transformer.
Oh, it's the
this is
YF 69.
This is the official. The YF what?
YF 69.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is called Basara Prime. It is a official Macross and Transformers collab. The Macross fighter does turn into its own individual robot, and it comes with a trailer that very reminiscent of the back half of Rodimus Prime.
Oh my goodness.
And I will open it real quick. It does transform into a stage with a microphone, if it raises up here. So you can have him standing on the stage and perform, and he even comes with a guitar. So that's neat.
Pretty cool.
Your turn, Dan. What'd you get?
Next thing I got is this thing. It is so I'm collecting these transformers that transform into cameras. So I got this one. It's a triple combiner changer, and it turns into a camera. A 1-to-1 recreation camera of this really old school. Oh gosh, I don't remember now. Anyways, it has a flash on it that opens up into a missile launcher. So yeah, it's the transformers that turn into a camera. Very fun.
Yeah, it's a third-party transformer of a reflector.
Yes.
For those that know, 3 Decepticons combined together to make a camera.
I think there's only one camera left that I need, and it is a.
We'll see.
I think. Oh, is there more?
Don't make me pull. Don't make me pull.
Well, I know that. No. I know because I saw the super expensive ones that guy had in his acrylic cases that are like super old. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like. Anyways, yeah. I'm not getting in the weeds, Ian.
Okay. And be weed free.
All right, what did you get?
Oh, what was next? I think it was a pair of transformers from Transformer Energon. I got a Ultra Class Ironhide and Ultra Class Jetfire from Energon. They're really cool. Been on a kind of Energon and Cybertron kick once again. I'm getting toys that I didn't have when I was little, and I really wanted them. I always see them in the toy catalogs and go, oh, I wish, but I never do. It was out of my budget, my little $10 allowance.
And now you have it.
Now I have them years later.
Look how excited Chris is right now.
Is he?
I don't know what to. I'm just like, those are things, and I'm just like, okay. I'm not.
Buckle up, buddy, because we ain't done yet.
I know. I'm just like I'm trying to understand as much as I can here. Okay.
Maybe you know what this is. I got a DX Sazabi.
Yay!
Yeah, and it's in a bag right now.
Bagged up.
Yeah, I'll put it together if you want, but
yeah, let's do it live on camera.
This is 160 scale.
All right, I'm back in.
It's big, and it is beautiful, and it has all the details you'd want on a. It's very anime accurate. It's absolutely lovely.
The way it looks, you just want to pick it up and swoosh it around the room. Like, it is a really good looking toy action figure. But if you stare at it the wrong way, it will implode into a million pieces.
Yeah, it is not stable at all.
The skirt armor, like, I swear, every time Dan touched it, we're losing bits just going everywhere.
Popping off, flying off everywhere, yep.
Oh, yeah.
All right, what'd you get, Ian?
Next up, I got... Actually, we'll go out of order because these are technically the same toy. So let's just cover them both. I got a Transformers Armada Starscream with his Minicon. Sounds work.
Crazy.
Does little shoot sounds. And then the out of order thing is I got his repaint as well.
Which is more powerful version.
Starscream. He's more powerful now because he's blue.
Blue is a cooler color.
Power Link's Starscream from Armada. So that wasn't supposed to happen. Anyway, I got both these guys now. Oh wait,
I got this guy. I got this guy. It's a Shockwave plushie, and I got him for Shockwave.
And there's not a hole in it.
Yeah.
No, it's just a nice plushie. Hi. Look at me. I'm a plushie, and I'm going to a happy home. Someone's gonna love me. Yeah, I got this. What'd you get, Ian?
Then after that, I got another Transformer. This is Ultra Class Wingblade. He turns into an A10 Warthog. And he combines with Optimus Prime to form like a wing flight pack with swords and a ton of guns. Like, look at all the missiles.
You were telling me that it combines. I want to see it combined up.
I want to do it, but I have to dig Optimus out of the storage, the closet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a DX Physalis figure, and it's huge. The gun is about almost 2 feet long.
It is enormous.
And this one has the same problem that the Sazabi has, in that it wants to explode randomly for no apparent reason. But man, dude, I had these after I bought these from that guy. I had these sitting on our table, and I had the same guy walk up to me 3 times trying to get me to sell him the Sazabi.
Yeah, it was fun.
3 times. He was like
And it
not
wasn't me.
getting the hint that it wasn't for sale. Yeah. Okay, what'd you get in?
And then after that, I got another Transformer. This is Bulkhead from Energon. He turns into an Apache helicopter, and these big blue armature things are like a little. I mean, I don't know. They're just extra arms. They turn into a little booster pack for the helicopter. They can also turn into a mode that kind of looks like that 2-legged robot from the second RoboCop movie. ED something.
Oh, yeah.
But he's cool. I have apparently there's batteries and electronics for it, but I guess there's a crimped wire that's been severed.
We're gonna have to
open it up and do electronics day.
Do surgery.
See if I can get that to work again.
Yeah. I got
out of that, John.
Oh wait, is my Transformers bag is empty. I'm done with Transformers.
Oh, okay.
Boy.
So you're skipping your turn.
Yes, I passed my turn.
I'll do a twofer again. This is Energon Skyblast, and this is Energon Strongarm. They're cool. They got little clear red Energon weapons. Dan?
Well, I did get that set of All Hail Megatron figures. I forget what the set is called. It was a whole box of the blind boxes.
Oh, yeah. From Oddly.
There you go. And the guy was selling it 50% off at his table. So
yeah,
50% off of $50, and each one of those figures is $25, and there's 6 of them. So I got it for $25. I got 6 for $25. And me and Cobra were over at the table, and he was looking at it, and I'm like, "What do you think, man? Are you gonna get it?" And he's like, "I don't know." So we're there for like 5 minutes, and finally I'm like, "If you don't buy it, I'm gonna buy it." And that like broke his brain. And then we sat there for like another 10 or 15 minutes because I told him that I was gonna buy it if he didn't buy it. Eventually, he caved, and I bought it.
Yeah. And then for me, this is something Dan and I were walking around, and it's caught my eye. These are something kitschy. It's just a bunch of clear blue plastic Beast Wars guys.
Ooh.
They're just little clear blue vinyl figures. They were $10. So I was like, all right, deal. Had to get it.
I got. This is a special one. This is a present from Ian and Josh. We were walking around at a table, and it's funny. It was a smaller table. They had all this stuff sitting out, and it was a box of these Evangelion Transformer things, and I was like, "What the heck is this?" I pick it up. I'm looking at it. It was like really expensive. I was like, "Oh, cool. That's just really funny and neat, interesting." And I set it down, and then I look over, and there's a sign that says, "Do not touch anything on the table." And I was like, "Oh, sorry." I forget what she said, but she was basically like,
don't do it again.
She wasn't happy that I touched the box. But anyways, a little bit later, they show up and they got it for me, and it's these little guys. It comes with there's the purple Evangelion guy. He's a little transformer, and then there's the red and the
Unit 1, Unit 2, and Unit 0.
Yeah. And it transforms really quickly into a garbage truck.
Yeah.
So it like perfectly finishes my little collection of kitschy Evangelion stuff on my shelf.
They're,
So thank you very much, Ian, and thank you very much,
you're
Josh.
welcome. What they are is they're obviously heavy retools of Q Formers Optimus Prime, so they turn into little chibi Optimus Prime trucks.
Oh, it looks like a garbage
But the whole
truck.
robot was redesigned to be Ava.
It's so cute, dude. These things are so awesome.
And they're called Q Formers if you ever want to get more of those things.
No.
Nope. You're happy there.
I'm very happy with these ones, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, are you done with your Transformer stuff?
No.
All right. You just go now. You just go.
I will
just-
I'll go for it. Okay. I got a little tiny Blockies Brawl in tank mode.
Mm-hmm.
So this seals the deal. I have all of Exodia. So I picked up the combination set to make Bruticus.
Oh, nice.
And I have all the little blocky Combaticon vehicles.
Wow, I have never seen one of those blocky combiners that's complete. So that'll be cool to see.
Yeah. And then I think one more thing from CybFest. Thank you to Dan. He picked up the issue from Transformers Generation 2. One of the coolest Transformer covers for a comic ever.
That's sick.
Yeah. So I'd like to get that graded someday. We'll figure out how to do that.
You can do that, or you can just put it in like an acrylic case like the other one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because grading it is probably... The guy said it was in really, really good shape, and if you look at it, I don't grade comics, obviously, but it looks really nice.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if it's
might be
7 or higher.
Yeah, grading it might cost more than it's worth.
Yeah,
well,
it would be cool.
We were at Westside when we were at Westside Comic Con. That dealer had a copy of that comic, and he wanted like $180 for it.
Oh, more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like $300.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He had it at stupid price because he didn't want to sell it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what he told me.
Probably also did a batch of comics.
Yeah, he told me he's like I don't want to sell it. That's why I've got it priced at this stupid number.
I just want to
it's not
show
worth
it off.
that. Yeah.
And then somebody's real serious. No, I'll give you $200 for it. I think we're into Mox time.
Yeah, so we took a special detour a little further
After
north
the show.
And we checked out one of our buddy, I don't want to say who because whatever, but met up with some of our friends up there at their workplace, and we bought some things. We got in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll start.
Okay.
The only kit that I got at Mox is a 3-pack of Thunderwolf Cavalry, which are space wolves riding on giant Fenrisian wolves.
Sick.
I'm gonna have one of these units in my space wolf army.
Nice.
So that checks that box. What'd you get?
Okay. I'm just gonna do all three of mine right now.
All right.
First thing I picked up this. I got this Astra Militarum platoon set. It's got a tank, an anti-tank gun, rocket launcher sled, and another artillery thing. Comes with a buttload of plastic dudes, and it's awesome. It's rad and awesome. And then I picked up.
Yeah, is that a Lehman Russ tank? Or what's that tank called in the back?
Rogaldorn battle tank.
Oh,
a Basilisk, field ordnance battery, and Commissar, a whole bunch of dudes. It's so funny.
Yeah.
One of the little dudes even has like a marine-sized power fist. These are Cadian shock troops, so I'm very excited to probably not ever paint that or build it.
No.
That's
at least 1,000 points. You can play a game with them.
I got this.
Oh.
It is the Night Ruinator. Look at the box art on that. Or look, that's not even box art. It's painted. Look at that beast. So I have two of these, two knights now. a good one and a bad one. Trader
But you'll
Legion
paint those.
and I'm gonna paint all of it. I was just kidding. And then, oh no, where's the third?
I know you got one more.
It must be in the closet. You go ahead and go. I'll be
That
right
was
back.
fast. Okay. So I also picked up the Kill Team Ravener data cards. I don't have the team yet, but I've learned that these cards for popular teams come and go really fast. So I had to pick it up while I saw it. And I'll just get the team down the road. And then also I have picked up the Codex for the Death Guard. Because
Nice.
I am starting to fall for the Death Guard. So I'm making army number 2 already.
If
Yeah.
anybody remembers,
Haven't even built the first army yet.
Yeah.
I remember there was a point where Ian said that he wasn't going to do an army. It was just going to be
Yeah.
kill teams.
Kill
And
Team.
now
Kill
we're
Team
gonna
is like
pick
in the
up
rearview
models.
mirror for Ian right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
It's in the playing stages.
He's
I'm not in the playing stages for
he-
the full game.
He broke
He's
the pin on the meter.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like, Ping!
Yeah, it went
Yeah.
it went to a range that I cannot repeat the word for. That's on some
Yeah.
gauges. If you know, you know.
And then
I also picked up the
Oh.
Death Guard Primarch of Nurgle Mortarion. Look at that.
That's so freaking
Look at
cool.
that.
let's
Dude, I
see.
love the moth wings are what sold it for me. Moth
Yeah.
type kind of dragony things. Yeah.
So, are you gonna get Magnus and Fulgrim now? Get all 4
I
Demon Primarchs.
have Magnus. Or
Oh,
no,
I didn't know
I
you
don't
did.
have Magnus. Sorry, no, I have
You have Angron.
Angron. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like you said that was quick earlier when I said I was finished. It's a quick way to spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
I have to stop buying Warhammer now. I have a lot. I have a backlog. My closet now is devoted to Warhammer. That's bad. That I have a spot for Warhammer. That's not good. So I need to stop and finish my model projects, and then I'm gonna get into some Warhammer for a little bit, and probably in the fall and winter I'll be doing some Warhammer stuff, and then back to model kits.
Perfect
but-
time. Perfect weather for it.
Yeah.
We need to get like a Warhammer paint day. Jonathan, other people.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Okay, so
We'll just-
we've been talking for 32 minutes about Transformers and Warhammer.
We're not done.
Oh, never mind. Continue.
The shopping doesn't stop for me at Mox. Oh yeah. Okay. Right after Mox, I had an itch
don't
because
remember
I
this.
bought a Codex. So I went to a store
Oh.
that I have store credit at, and I picked up the Vile Victorum box set.
Ugh, so good.
There are 3
Gosh.
fetid bloat drones, 3 Death Shroud Terminators, a group called Lord Felthius, and the Tainted Cohort,
Oh my gosh.
and then 20 Poxwalkers,
Hey, just
Which are
throwing
a
this out there.
zombies.
This is just throwing this out there, and if you're listening, let us know in the comments. But would you be interested if we do a second podcast on Warhammer, and we get maybe Jonathan up in here, and we just do a Warhammer, like a short Warhammer podcast? Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
I just thought of that.
We'll talk a whole bunch for guys that haven't gotten to play the game yet.
That's fine.
But we love the models and we love the lore.
We're enthusiastic about
Yeah.
things.
It didn't stop there. I also picked up a box of Plague Marines.
I love
That's a
those.
really good set.
Those are really sick looking.
And then days later, I went to another store and picked up these, which made everyone freak out. And they said, "Uh-oh, now Ian's into Age of Sigmar." So
Yeah.
that's not quite true. So if you don't know, the demons from Age of Sigmar are compatible with Warhammer 40k, because technically they're the same chaos gods and the same demons, they appear in the lore, so you can use these models in your 40k armies that allow it. So I picked up a demon prince, and I'll convert him to Nurgle, or a demon prince of Nurgle.
Mm-hmm.
And then I picked up a little box of Nurglings.
Yeah,
Just
nice.
3 mountains of Nurglings, all of plump little butt cheeks, maggots crawling out of their mouths.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, they're beautiful little boys.
What do they call them? Like maggotkin or something like that, right?
You know, so there is something, I'm having deja vu so freaking hard right now, dude. Because when you first got Kill Team, you were the first one to start buying Kill Team because Jonathan was like putting the earworm in everybody. You were the first one to buy. And then you bought something that wasn't Kill Team. And everyone was like, oh no, he's in. And you were like, not necessarily.
No,
and now you
I'm gonna
bought
buy these models because they look pretty.
And now you bought an Age of Sigmar. And everyone's having the same reaction, and you're like, not necessarily. So I don't believe you, Ian. I hope you go full tilt. I want to see what happens to a person and what happens to a mind when they go full tilt like you are. It's great. It's great to watch.
Have you ever wanted to, like, are there, like, model exterminators? Like, they come in and they, like, kill all the models inside of a house because it's infested with them?
I think that's called an intervention, but yeah.
Yeah, well, this if that's the case, this is the one that gets a tent over your building.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking of. There's a tent over your building,
This is
but it's all of us in a circle.
Issue.
Yeah, we're gonna fumigate with friendship.
Man, those are some really good grabs. So, are you finished?
One more.
Oh,
God.
Because I did this today.
Man, I'm about worn out.
I stopped
worn
at Target.
out, bro. Ooh,
No.
nice.
GameStop. Sorry, these are the newest 2 Hot Wheel Transformers.
Oh, that's
cool.
rad.
One's an El Segundo Coupe. The other one is the GT Scorcher.
Cool.
Yeah, they do transform.
I like that one.
That's really cool.
I like fast cars and Transformers. That's a match made in heaven. All right, well,
we're done.
So,
Look at Godzilla dance.
Yeah, so we had obviously.
Thanks for tuning in.
We had an amazing day of hanging out with buddies and shopping together. You know,
And the food. You want to talk about the food?
Oh no! So no,
We're gonna.
I'm afraid to
restaurant review.
No,
Okay.
I don't want to do that. No. Anyways, we had a ton of fun. It was a great trip. The road trip part was awesome. The friendship part was awesome. The toys are awesome. The venue was great. The event was great. This is just a perfect day. We had a lot of fun. So next year when we start revving up for CybFest again, start thinking about it. Start thinking about maybe attending and checking it out and come and hang out with us. Really quick, too, shout out to Bantor and our server. Came and met us. Me for the first time. I think Josh for the first time. But you've known him for a while, Ian, right?
I've known him for like almost a decade. For quite a while.
Goodness.
Him and his wife came, and it was their anniversary, and they spent part of it at CybFest, which is awesome. But then he bought all of us pizza.
Aw.
And that's the quickest way to make best friends with people. So thank you so much, Bantor, for giving us the pizza fuel that we desperately needed. And it was really cool to meet him, too. Super fun guy. Yeah. So, yeah, we had a great time. CybFest recap. Now's a good time for Kofi shoutouts, Ian.
Kofi shoutouts. Thank you
And then you
to
can do
our
news.
Kofi supporters, which are DukeBuilds, George, Erlangshen, GMxJOE, Neverwaffle, and PopCulturePlamo.
Thank you so much, everybody. If you didn't know, we have a Ko-fi, and you can support the show and the club by participating in that if you want to. You also get a cool little Discord badge and a shout-out on every podcast. So thank you so much. Ian,
Thank you.
What kind of news have you got for us today?
I've got news. I've got news, and I've got a slow computer. I've got news.
I think I'm gonna make a little intro sound for your news segment. Intro
To give me
music for
time
the
to
news.
get my computer to open.
Well, just
But never
for,
mind.
cinematic effect.
Yeah. All right. We'll start
no.
with a Gundam Base exclusive. The full mechanic Ariel is getting a clear color. If
Didn't
that is
third
your
party already
thing,
do that?
probably.
I swear I've seen.
Probably.
Oh wait, did they do a clear of the HG?
They did
Who?
a clear of the HG, and then they did the Ichiban Kuji of the
Right.
full mechanics.
The A
that was
and
like
B.
half clear.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
And now this is just the whole thing.
Yep.
Cool.
And you can just buy it. You don't have to gamble.
Mhm.
Woo!
So I like. Okay,
I do like this one.
there's when it comes to clear white, there's spilled milk. There's fully clear with a hint of white, and then there's this. I like this. This is above spilled milk.
I bet this thing lights
I
really
can't-
nicely on your shelf too if you got LEDs. I
Yeah,
bet it looks really nice.
I can't fully see through the white. Like I can tell I can see some
I
of the
like
parts underneath, but when you can you can fully see all the structure of not like the frame of the mobile suit, but it's like the pegs, the peg holes.
Yeah. It doesn't
I don't
look
like that
pretty.
stuff.
You don't like it, Chris?
When it's like too clear, because then like you see like the ugly inner frame parts. But like if it has like a nicely like detailed inner frame, yeah, like I like that a little bit more. Like for like the mechanical clear ones where it's like the full clear,
Mm-hmm.
and then like those have like better inner frame details. But this is nice. I like this. I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's
I
nice.
kind of wish the white had a bit of like pearlescent in it, like that prismatic sheen.
I mean, you'd be dropping
would've been
another
nice.
$40, $50 onto this thing if you do that, dude. But yeah, there's all sorts of things, you
Alright.
could do to make it look.
You could
Cooler.
paint the back sides of the clear like silver, and then it would kind of almost look like the what's it called, the mechanical plating or whatever. You could kind
Yeah.
of
I wonder how
emulate
many
that look and make it
People
shiny.
paint clear kits.
I don't know. How much do you know?
I had it on Discord. Go to our Discord. We do have a news section, and if you
Yes.
ever find model kit news before I do, please post it. We'll talk about it on every episode.
Yes.
Oh,
All right, what's next?
Huh, okay,
I saw
so
this.
so we got some reveals, some teases.
What is this?
This is for the Gundam Assemble card game, or no, the miniature game.
Miniature game, yeah.
There's another miniature thing that will get me.
I already have all. I've already bought all of them. They're all
When
on
it comes
pre-order.
out.
Because I'm
When it
stupid.
Yeah.
I'm just a
Anyway,
big
this is
idiot.
just tagged. This is tagged as deluxe set number 3. Comes out in March next year for 1,300 yen, which is pushing about $100.
They are really
so-
following the formula of Games Workshop with doing these sets, but not selling the miniatures
Close.
individually.
I feel like what's here would be $300 from Games Workshop.
Oh, I'm not talking about price. I'm talking about how
Oh.
how they're making it so that if you want that, there's going to be minis in this that you can't buy unless you buy this set. Guaranteed.
Maybe they'll release them individually down the road or in another
No.
set.
Does
Oh.
Bandai have a track record of doing that?
I don't know. This is a first.
I don't know. Do they have a track
I don't have
record
high
of
hopes.
kind of stuck it?
So I don't know how the game plays yet, but you'll get a board, probably data sheet cards, different types of cards, and I assume every one of these question marks is a miniature for this, and then there are 2 larger ones, which I
larger
assume
ones.
may be ships or mobile armors,
Yeah.
something pretty
Ooh.
serious. With this logo here, it may be a 0079 themed set,
Ooh.
so we will see that once they finally fully reveal it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now I do have some images here of these are expansion sets. This is expansion pack 06 coming out in January 27 for 3,000 yen. You'll get some tokens, cards,
and seed stuff.
Seed. You'll get a Mighty Strike Freedom and the Injustice Spec 2 in the set.
Yes. Did you ever finish yours?
No.
Oh, okay. That was not a judgment. I was just asking.
I want to. Honestly, cannot tell you where I put them, but I want to get back to them.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead and want this one.
All right. So this is pack number 7. Same time, January 27, for 3,000 yen. Which, let me go back here.
Are these
same
the
price?
Same ones?
Are these reissues?
Yeah, are these the ones that came out?
They have not made it.
Like the
no.
cards.
This is the first time they've done G-Quux, G-Fred, and Red Gundam.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say that I've seen Boylai Hobby Time do these miniatures exactly. I don't know how he got them.
It's possible. Hey, but you know what the problem is? Is because this game still isn't out yet. I mean, so it's possible that I guess these may have come out with the Gundam TCG in a box set.
I think these are the ones that came out with the TCG.
Two.
I've seen the Red Gundam.
No,
and
they've done
G-Fred, though.
They've done a couple more. They did IBO.
Oh yes, I remember
but
IBO.
I have never seen them.
I've never seen these either. No.
TCG collecting is fun, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted the minis, not the cards, but
right.
Anyway, hey, so that's great. So if you wanted these minis, here's your chance for the actual full game. You can buy this expansion pack and get these 3 G-Quux miniatures for the game.
Yeah.
And then next up, pack 08, same time, February. Oh no, actually February of 27 for 3,000 yen. You'll get a Sazabi and a new Gundam.
That's a buy for me.
With the mystery token.
That's a buy for me.
Yeah, this will be a hot one.
I can't buy it. I want it.
Does your celibacy go into next year?
Is it a model kit? Oh yeah,
dude,
it doesn't go into next year, does it?
Break it.
Oh, you're in trouble, buddy.
Yeah, it goes until next May.
Hey, Christmas.
Oh gosh, this
Christmas
isn't
time.
out for Christmas.
This is before. It's just giving you an IOU, I guess.
I'll help you.
Hey,
I'll help you out, buddy.
Here's a slip. I pre-ordered you this.
Yeah, I'll sell it back to you for $1.
All right, and then expansion pack 09 in March of 27 for 3,000 yen. 2 balls, a Gundam, in a gym. And this RX-78 has the beam javelin, so it's different from previous releases, I assume, right? You don't have this one, Dan?
No.
Perfect.
I like the pose on that gym. That's cool.
These are all new.
The gym pose is good. I mean, they all look. To be honest, I like the poses on all the minis. They're actually doing a really good job on the posing and stuff. Like, they look good.
These are
cool. They look really good. Yeah. And like Ian said earlier, the price is pretty aggressive. I don't know if they're going to jack it, after a little bit, but if you're wanting to get into miniature games, and you're into Gundam, it's not as bad as it is.
These are
for some
way
others.
more affordable than Warhammer. Plus, you're getting cards and tokens.
Yeah, but
with
at the same
too.
time, you're only getting 3 though. You're not getting like a squad.
Yeah,
but these are a little bit bigger though than
those
Warhammer ones.
Those Death Shroud Terminators also are a box of 3 on their own, and they're like $60.
Well, how much is this?
This is 3,000 yen, so that's maybe like $25.
Do you think we're gonna get
from Japan?
That price though?
I mean,
yeah.
yes, you're right. This will probably be.
We don't live in Japan.
$35-$40.
Yep.
But still cheaper, and you get more with it.
You do get all the stuff. Yeah, the cards and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad.
All right. And then there's another pack. This is called Scenario Pack 01, February 27 for 4,000 yen. So these
awesome.
Zaku's are a little different, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All of these are new molds.
So You get a Zaku like from the first episode when it looks like
Yeah.
it lands on the surface of Side 7, opening the hatch.
Did the
you
Char
get
one
a-
though?
You get a Zaku cutting down a gun cannon, and
I
then
love that
Char
one.
Zaku with it looks like, is it the little
That's
Amuro
Amura's
buggy?
car,
Amuro
yeah.
car? Yeah.
Yeah. That's so
Oh,
sick.
cool.
These are very cool. So I'm guessing that this must, if it's a scenario set, there's probably rules and themes to match the first episode of the raid on Side 7.
I hope they don't get too into the mode of sniffing their own butts though with scenarios. Like, give players freedom to do their own things, you know? Give them the framework for it. Give us the framework to create our own scenarios.
Yeah.
Give us the rules and stuff, because if they start dog whiffing on themselves,
like your game
Yeah.
has to be lore accurate. You can't have IBO versus
like if there's no way to intermesh, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure I'm sure it's all going to work out perfectly, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what is this?
So this is a repaint. This is actually the third repaint of this kit. This is the Blue Whale Sunday Hobby 1/100 scale Lynx, now in low visibility colors.
I do
So
like
this has
those.
come out in Army Green. It's come out in Desert Brown, and now we have like a rollout white. And it makes me think of Pat Labor with that head and the shades of white. So this is the only
Great
photo
base.
I've grabbed of it because this is an existing kit. Not everybody, but a lot of people have picked this up already. And if you're still debating it, now you have three.
Yeah,
three.
To be honest,
Count
man,
three options.
if you're a customizer and you've been thinking about this but didn't want to get it before, this is the one you'd want to buy for customizing because the colors are neutral.
Mm-hmm. And I think this is an $80 kit, and it's a huge, it's a freaking huge box.
Yeah.
Like
So one of the many people that have bought it is you, right, Ian? You have this one?
I have the green one.
Yeah. Okay.
And somebody recently got the brown one. I don't remember who. Someone in the club did.
Huh. Yeah, it's a good looking kit. I love the base. I like the colors. You know, something
you get
we
a lot for your money.
Something we glossed over, we'll get back to it after we do the news, is we didn't talk about what we're working on. I have some things to share about colors.
Right.
Yeah, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Just reminded me.
Speaking of recolors, Himoxian is recoloring their Baki. This is called Limit Break. It's just coming out in whites and grays with purple or like lavender colored accents, clear purple parts. This isn't a full re-release of the previous Baki kit. This is I guess considered the standard version, while their first release has a deluxe option with more accessories and the soft goods. Remember that keyword, Dan?
Soft goods. Oh man,
so-
dude, when we were at CybFest and I gave Cobra that Cobra Commander, he's like he didn't know the soft goods thing yet. And then he opens it up and he's looking at it and he's like, "Yeah, Dan, check it out. It's even got the soft goods in the back." And I was like, "Huh?" I look it up later. That's an actual term.
Yeah,
Soft
I told
goods.
you. Yeah.
That's the term.
Yeah. For reference, Dan got Cobra Josh. He got him a G.I. Joe classified Cobra Commander that's like black and gold. It comes in a really cool display box that opens up it opens in the center like a book or door.
Yeah, nice
really
way to
cool.
display your figure without taking it
Yeah, but
out.
it's got like a red velvet cape with wires to pose it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But back on topic, yeah, Baki kit, less accessories than the previous one, but I do like this color scheme.
Yep.
Comes with many hands options, drills, wires and cables, probably for the hair accessories and the water slides. Okay, and then let's hop back over to Gundam base because we have another clear kit. This is a master grade SD Wing Gundam Zero clear color.
Oh.
Here's the box. It's a Gundam base box.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
This is the same exact colors as the aerial we're looking at, which makes me think they're just like filling the hoppers with the same colors and pumping these things out because it makes sense economically. The same exact colors.
They're literally the same shades of blue and yellow and white. But
again, I bet that would
if
look
you like
pretty
it, here
on
it
your,
is.
I bet that would look really pretty on a shelf if you're into wing.
Yeah.
It's a good kit too. It's a really, really nice build.
What in the heck is this?
What? Is this real?
This is okay. This is not a model kit, but this is funny enough. I wanted to talk about it. So, Bandai Namco has officially revealed the first prototype of Gundam Seed X Honda collaboration scooter during Billy World 2026 in Shanghai, China. The special model is based on Honda's NS 125FX 125cc gasoline-powered scooter and comes dressed in a striking Freedom Gundam-inspired color scheme. The prototype was displayed at the Gundam booth throughout the event, giving fans their first close look after the collaboration was teased earlier, from the blue, white, red paintwork to details like ET 101 markings and Freedom Gundam decals. There's no mistaking which mobile suit is inspiring this ride.
Wow.
Dude, I want this.
So if you got a lot of money laying around and you love scooters...
Well, scooters aren't expensive.
Yeah.
I wonder how much this thing costs.
I mean, just the accessibility. I mean, this thing was revealed in China, so...
Yeah.
If you got the connections, get yourself a Gundam scooter. I will be jealous of you.
Oh, could have built me.
Cool.
Yeah, come on. Pull up.
Start
Oh, dude, to
banging
pull up in the
rev
toy
limiter.
arena with this thing.
Oh my gosh. Front row parking.
Reserved for. That's pretty cool.
The Mr. Scooter.
Mr. Scooter.
Let's go back to what we've been working on. Ian, what are you working on?
Yeah. Look at my light back on here. I didn't realize I was doing that entire thing after without any light. Okay, I am still working on my Volcus Kill Team terrain, but I'm making progress. I'm starting to get gold trims put in on metals, getting more dark silvers painted, and then I'm getting floors painted with a contrast called Pterodon Turquoise.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
It has kind of like a patina look to it. That's cool.
So
this is from Games Workshop, right?
Yeah, this is official Kill Team terrain for the game.
What's your thoughts on the quality of the terrain?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's plates of
nice,
plastic.
goes together well.
It goes together well. It definitely needs to be glued. These are not designed to be plug and played.
Sure. Yeah. Nice
but
detail
it's
though, and
much easy. Oh, the detail's really good. So I want to
Awesome.
continue putting in a few more details, but this is basically what the walls will look like. This is pretty much just a done surface for me.
Yeah.
Minus washes. I'm gonna
Do a little
wash
wash
and,
and dry brush.
sponge. Yep. Wash and sponge
Nice.
muck all over this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is what the
You're at
result.
It's always funny, like that's the stage with terrain where it's like it looks terrible,
and
you're
the
just
rest
getting you're just getting base color on, you know.
Yeah, just to pick out details. The rest of this is just Mr. Surfacer Gray 1000.
Are you using an airbrush to paint that?
This was from a rattle can. I'm sorry.
Oh my god! I was so excited.
No, I did not crack open the jars I got from episodes ago.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Chris, what are you working on, Chris?
Oh,
what is that
Monster.
thing? Tell us all about
fighting?
I don't know. I was just like screwing around and putting the base kit for the 30-minute fantasy thing in there. But I've been working on the 30-minute fantasy kit. I've been painting like the little like trim bits on the skirts and stuff. So like getting all the nice little like silver pieces picked out and all of it. Been having a good time. Been hand painting.
Nice.
Figured out that you can't hand brush lacquers. They don't really like that. So picked up a bunch of acrylic paint and then just kind of actually started painting it, and it actually works. Because I never put two and two together. It never really
Lacquers
made sense to
are
me.
also really, really harsh on brushes.
Yeah.
But I'll say this before Erlangshen hops into the comments. Erlangshen can and does paint with lacquer paints and does so very, very well. So it requires a different skill set, I think. Where the acrylics, you just slap it on. I mean, you can just go and go. Lacquers require a little bit of knowledge and forethought before you apply it to your plastic. So you can do it. Yeah.
I didn't put that thought into it. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna thin it a little bit and brush it. And I was like, ooh,
you jumped into expert mode immediately.
Yeah, I went on to the hardest difficulty thinking the game wasn't going to be that hard, and then I just couldn't get past the first level.
You Dark Souls'd it, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oy.
I couldn't beat the first boss. So I got some colors laid down, and that should be done here hopefully this weekend. I would love to get it done this weekend so that I can move on to something else.
What acrylics did you pick?
I've got the good old trusty apple barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Apple barrel.
Walmart.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I spent like $15 and got a buttload of paint. So pretty easy to get into it, and it came out pretty good. I just got to be a little bit more careful and learn a little bit
better
more
than $4 for a pot of Citadel.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, I was telling the guys in the chat the other day in the Hangout, mine that I did was done entirely with dollar store paint. The whole thing was dollar store paint. Yeah. So you can, if you want to get into customizing your gunpla, you can go to the dollar store, pick up some makeup sponges, and frickin' go to town. You can create some really cool stuff.
And something that I like, there's always posts online of like different artists, like they just go to the dollar store and they pick up like the cheapest materials possible. And they're just like, as long as you have the skills, you can like make the same quality of product with cheap materials. It's just that, you need to have the skills to back it up.
Practice.
Yeah. Like as long as you have practiced enough and you have the knowledge of what you're doing, you can complete basically like the same level of like product as somebody who has the $1,000 setup, but you're only doing it with like $50 worth of materials and stuff like that.
Right.
You just gotta, know what you're doing with it. So, you can get to a super, super high level with this stuff. And like, I know people who do Warhammer stuff with like apple barrel paint.
Yeah.
And it
I've
looks
watched some of those
really
videos.
good. Like they're super cool. And they're just like, I just, I'm not going to give, them more money because I'm not going to spend that much on paint. I'm just like, yeah, that makes complete sense. I'm not going to argue with you.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's another point too, is, if you want to learn and acquire knowledge, YouTube is a really good spot for that. There's so many content creators out there that are just sharing all of their little tips and tricks for painting.
Yeah. They're where I get to learn what the damn names of all the Citadel colors are.
Yeah.
Because I don't know which colors.
Yeah. I just look at the color.
Yeah.
So I look at two things when I look at Citadel. It's not even Citadel, it's just called Warhammer paint. They're rebranding it. But I look at the color, obviously, but I also look at what it says in the bottle, whether it's base, technical, shade or wash. Like those are really important to understand how those work because they're very different. But yeah, when I was looking for the blood color for that ripping part, I wasn't looking for like a specific name of a color. I was just looking for the blood color.
What did you have?
Red.
It ended up with Flesh Terror's red was what it was, but I just went with red.
So you should have got blood for the blood god.
Yeah, because it would have looked so much different. I just went with red.
What you should have done.
Hatsune Miku and Godzilla. Yeah, all you need is some Hatsune Miku now, Chris, and you can do the thing.
Dude. Dude.
I
You're
just
so
gotta
close
You
to
got a
doing
little
a thing.
blockies one. Oh,
I
it's a
gotta get
model
my
kit.
wife the. No,
Sorry.
I'll get it. I'll get it for her. It's her model kit. She just has to build it.
Dude, you're so close to the meme.
Right.
The birth of a new
And you'll
meme.
have friends over and you'll be like, this is a metaphor for my wife always riding my ass. She doesn't watch this, does she? I'm sorry.
I don't. Maybe I'll hear about it later.
Anyways, I'm working on my Perfect Grade Unleashed, and I had to make a major pivot because have either of you ever tried to take a red plastic part, and make it white?
Yeah.
What was your process for that?
I primed it and then I painted it white.
What did you prime it with?
The gray 1500 primer.
Okay. And then you put white on it and it just was white.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And I've done a lot of painting. But I gray primed it first.
Uh-huh.
And then I put white primer over that.
Okay.
To get it just really, because I wanted it white. And then I used Gaia Notes Ultimate White.
Yep.
And as soon as I put that Gaia Notes Ultimate White on there, it literally changed. Like it went, and it, like the red just went right through everything.
So what could have happened is like there might have been too much thinner in the paint of the Ultimate White, and then it kind of just dissolved the primer layers, and then it just kind of went. And then
is Gaia Notes pre-thin?
No.
Dude, I
might have been over thin. That could be something, or it could be a bad batch of the paint, where it was like kind of, what's the word? Like
So
it's just kind of like deteriorating.
You went from gray to white.
So it's a red part.
Yeah.
I put gray primer, then I put white primer, and then I put white paint. There was 2 layers of primers on top of this before I hit it.
Would it
and
helped
turned
if it
to
went
like a
black than
warm
gray than white?
Maybe. And I think I've never run into this before because I generally always prime in black. No matter what color I'm going for, I prime in black. And the only thing I can think that was happening there is that primers generally have a more coarse texture, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when I looked at the piece and it was gray, there was microscopic little dots in there that weren't actually gray and they were just more translucent. And then I put the white over there and there's still some there. And then when I hit it with that Gaia Notes Gloss Ultimate White or whatever, it sealed all that stuff up and pulled all that hue back through. That's the only thing I can think of. My paints, I mean, I don't think they were thinned too much. Gaia Notes is really thick, and I got it to the right texture consistency before I started spraying.
And this is Bandai plastic?
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, man, it was the weirdest thing to watch happen. So, anyways. And and then when I after I painted that piece, I was shocked that it was like almost like it looked like bloody milk.
Ooh.
Like if you were to take milk and blood and mix it together, you'd have like this cream, right? After it dried, I scratched on it, and as I scratched through it, gray was underneath it. And then I got down to the plastic. So I don't know what happened, dude. It's so weird.
What if it did something?
There's got to be an explanation. Like maybe it was thin too much. But there's probably, if you know and you're listening right now, like if you've been through what I went through with that and you know why it was happening, I'd love to know. Because I did some, it's such an obscure sounding thing. I looked it up in Google and I couldn't find anything on this happening. So I don't know.
Did you do, are you using different airbrushes for your primer and then your actual paint?
I mean, no, but I wash my paint. I clean it out with acetone between each thing, so it's fully clean.
That's the
Needle
only
and
thing that I
everything.
can think of. Is
And-
maybe there's like residual in the airbrush, but if it's
Acetone?
not coming out with anything else, then it's
No.
Oh.
No, acetone
So weird.
flashes off so fast. There's no acetone in there. It's
Okay.
dry. And like I said, every time I change colors,
wondering
I
if, like,
disassemble the brush and clean
the
it. so-
plastic porous and it's absorbing.
I don't know. Like I think
Hey,
I think
I'm
maybe
spitballing.
Chris is onto something there. Like maybe Gaia Notes is a hotter paint or something. Maybe it has more
Yeah.
nacre in it. So like when it hit it, it was like dissolving microcellular level, and it's
Yeah,
fading
and
everything
it's
into
just-
one color as opposed to multiple layers of color.
yeah,
Oh.
it's like basically like fusing into one layer versus 3 layers, and it's just kind of
Yeah,
like
because when I put the when I put the white primer over the gray,
Mhm.
it didn't have any reaction. It was only when I hit it with the Gaia Notes that it changed.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could try that.
Mm.
Try it again with a different
No.
ultra white. No.
I've pivoted.
mm,
I didn't want it. So I had already sprayed all my parts. All my parts that were going to be white were sprayed, and I'm talking like 80 or 90 parts. Okay, I would have to strip all this stuff, dude, to start over again. So I have pivoted.
Okay.
I'm
I
seeing
went-
in the background of what's going on there, and it's definitely
so-
different.
So this is not what I'm working on. This is my original that I built when I started the hobby. I'm using it as a reference. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm using this as a reference. So I've got
I
it
was
in
like-
pieces and parts, which having another kit of another kit you're doing as a reference to look at, like, oh, I want this to be this color and this to be this color. It's so freaking nice, dude. I have all my parts now separated out into what colors I want them and everything. I am very excited about this new colorway that I'm doing.
Okay.
I have not seen it done before, and the concept I have not seen done either. So I'm very excited for it. The pivot
Yeah.
is turning into a better. I think it's going to be better than it would have been if I had stuck with the white concept that I was doing before. But yeah, really bizarre with paint.
Yeah, that's
With the
really
paint doing that.
strange. All right, everybody,
Yeah.
get ready and look
Let's just say-
forward to the aftermath of Taco Bell PGU RX-78.
Oh my god, I don't know what that means, but yes.
Let's just say we'll say that's it's just fate pushing you into a new color scheme.
Yeah.
There you go.
But dude, the horror on my face when it changed color was like,
Yeah.
no! And that was after the spider incident.
Oh,
So it was like
Yeah,
bam,
let's talk about
bam,
that.
bam.
That's it.
I'm airbrushing at my booth, and I'm dealing with back spray. The back spray's happening because I'm spraying really heavy, and I'm like, oh, I should put my mask on. Wife always wants me to put mask on. I pull it out of the drawer, shake it, blow on it, shake it, put it on my face, buckle it up, and I'm spraying. Maybe about 10 seconds after I start spraying, I feel this across my nose, and I'm like, is that a hair? That's a weird thing for a hair to do inside my mask. I pull the mask off, I pull it down like this. So not fully off my face, I pull it down like this, and I see a spider go inside of it. And I grabbed that mask, dude, and I went woof off my face. It hit my shelf, crashed on my desk, and landed on the floor, and Jackie was sitting right there, and she goes, oh my gosh, what's happening? And I was like, there was a spider in my mask. So I'm like walking or pacing around the office, freaking out. And Jackie's like, oh man, that's like the worst nightmare. And I'm like, yeah, it's my worst nightmare. Brutal. I just kept saying brutal over and over again. Brutal. It was so brutal. And then I go to pick up the mask after like 3 minutes of hyperventilating, and it's still in there. The spider is still in the mask. So that's when I snapped that picture. So,
Check it on our Discord.
a word to the wise. Public service announcement. Do better than me. Do a visual inspection inside your mask. But also, Silver Lichen had a really good idea. They keep their mask in a bag.
Yeah, which is ideal because if you don't change the filters often, they're only good for I think it says they're good for a few days at least. before they
What?
say that you should change them. The little filter media in your masks.
Yeah.
You're supposed to change them quite regularly, more than I assume any of us do.
Oh,
Yeah, mine's
really?
like once a year or something. But here's
Yeah.
an interesting thing. I was reading in a Japanese forum. They were talking about airbrushing, and one of the guys was saying that
He read a label.
huh? He was saying that N95 masks are what you should be wearing, and not the mask with the respirators. Because
ones
the
that-
respirators are filtering out stuff you don't need to filter out. The N95 is the only one you need to wear. That's interesting. So I thought you can buy like a box of 150 of those things on Amazon for like $10.
Mm-hmm.
So I might just switch to N95s because I ain't doing that ever again, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what does it say, Chris?
it'll focus.
I don't.
I don't want it to focus.
Yeah, because what does
Yeah.
it say?
What's the expiration?
So it says that the lot that it was made in was July of 2020.
Oh no! You have
You got
cancer,
half a decade of crust in there.
bro. You got.
Well, he's in
cancer
California.
now.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, the air is different over there.
I started using these, I want to say, because I stole these from work. I have no shame in saying that because I don't work there anymore.
That's where the best material comes from.
So because we
Seal
had them
work.
like sitting like sealed in their little paper bags in our like little like supply room, and they were just sitting in there. And then I asked my coworker, I was like, "Hey, like, you know, does anybody use these?" He's just like, "No, I've never used those. I just take the part outside and just go
Yeah.
and then walk back inside." And I'm like, "All right." He's like, "Do you think I could?" I asked him, I was like, "You think I could take them?" He says, "I take stuff all the time." So
Oh,
I
sure,
was
are you
just like,
listening?
Yeah.
yeah. So I was like, all right.
That's so
I'll-
funny, dude.
I'll
Yeah,
just-
that
I'll take
reminds
'em.
me. Our company bought like 100 of those clear plastic face shields
Uh-huh.
during COVID.
Oh yeah.
I think we only wore those for one day on one job because it required it. But we bought so many.
Oh, interesting.
Hey, you know, it's buying stuff in case you need it kind of thing, and then
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
don't need it,
yeah.
and then you're like, oops.
If you need a clear face shield, hit me up.
Yep.
Yeah. So I took those, but that was in like 2023, I want to say. And I took them, and then I started using them for painting, and I don't think I've changed those out in like a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I can't
It's
smell the
probably-
paint,
yeah.
then I'm fine.
They probably have that labeling because they assume that you're doing some crazy stuff with their face masks. Or like, I don't know if you can use this. I don't know if it filters asbestos, but
I don't know.
yeah.
They're sealed, and I haven't opened them yet. So I'm assuming that when I open the other bag that I have,
Yeah.
then I'll be fine. And they'll last for a while. They were just manufactured
Mm-hmm.
in July of 2020.
Long story short, if you didn't know, the face respirators, the filters do expire, or they say they expire.
But what
Long
happens
story
when they
short-
expire, though? Did you say long story
Ask
short?
Google.
That's what Ian said. The way
What
that
did I
he said
say?
when he said short, I could have swore he said sharp. I was like, what?
I mean,
Oh, it's so funny.
my brain sharded, I guess.
Well, it's because we're using expired respirators and you're breathing in all the paint.
Yeah, I guess that I am living proof. You should change your respirator filter. Don't end up like me, sharding.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
My brain's leaking out of my ears, guys.
We're back in Bing Bong Bing Bing Bang Bang. Special guest star CobraPlamo. CobraPlamo, where can we find you?
Yeah, you could find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, never YouTube, even though I have an account on there, and the Discord, WCGA.
Wait. Have you posted stuff on YouTube?
Just shorts, like I literally just content transfer from Instagram over.
Okay.
So
Really?
yeah.
That's
Whittly.
pretty sweet. Well, thank you for hopping in here, buddy. We're gonna go over some builds of the week, and we would love your take on all these cool builds from the club. And I think you have one in there.
He does.
Think I do.
Yeah, so
He does.
we'll get to talk about your build.
Sure.
Take it away, Chris. Here it comes.
Oh, bang. Alrighty. We're starting off with something very, very close to my heart. This is the Hardy Gun no grade 1/100 kit from way back in the day by Halberd. It's a really, really well done.
I'll give it a grade.
Yeah.
A+.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right? I love this thing. I am like, a lot of I really love late UC stuff and like F90, F91, Crossbone, all of that stuff. And this one doesn't have a master grade. And the only one is the old no grade.
Wait for it.
Halberd has said that they are on a late UC like F90, F91 kick, and they are going to be doing all of them. So I'm just like, yippee. I'm excited.
Very giddy.
Yeah, I get to see somebody else do this stuff other than me. So
Hey, I'll get there eventually.
Now there are two of them.
So I absolutely love this one. Really, really great build.
Yeah, super great job. Ada's always busting out the hot builds. Ooh.
Oh,
and then,
gosh,
wouldn't you
dude.
know it, the second build of the week is The Breach by CobraPlamo. I don't know this guy.
CobraPlamo.
Yeah, this is
Snake
Josh, tell us about this thing.
Yeah, give us your inside scoop.
So this is The Breach. Clever, totally clever name. But no, this is my submission for the club's 30-minute fantasy build. Was pretty inspired after seeing Krisimisu's diorama class. If you haven't checked that out on YouTube yet or in the club, do it. It's really insightful, very helpful. It really just kind of started where my roommate, my friend, he knew I was looking for the skeleton set, and he was at the anime store. He picked up the set for me, and it was pretty much when the contest started. So I felt more than motivated to get that going. And I knew I wanted to have some sort of fight scene happening, something dynamic with the models. So I found my 30-minute Sisters kit that I had lying around. It's the first release that Bandai did of the line. I just had her like in parts and stuff from her and her add-on kit. I was like, all right, let's do something with this, because late last year I got into a video game called Nier Automata, which if you haven't played, it's really fun. So that's kind of where the inspiration of her motif and just the whole dio itself, because there is it's sort of an open world system in the game, and there is a forest. They call it the Forest Kingdom, which is literally a broken down castle with like minions and stuff inside. So I was kind of working around sort of that idea with the fantasy element and just kind of see where it went. I knew I wanted this thing, again, dynamic, and seeing the builds like Chris does, Dan does, with people with dioramas and stuff, I figured let's give it a try. So it's my first time doing stuff with the like cotton, like all that little cotton stuff. I've never really done it in dio. And then of course the foam, all that foam work with the I use like a heat element to put the texture and the armor of the skeleton and the wall, and including balsa wood. I've never applied balsa wood to a base before, or I've tried in the past, and I just got really impatient with the like wood glue, so I just used hot glue instead to attach it on after coating the foam. You do want to coat your foam if you're applying any heat or aerosol. So I mean, if you do low temp hot glue with a coated foam, it works pretty good. So you just really want to make sure that when you're applying it, you want to do it quickly, because you will end up having this thing where you kind of create a gap between the foam and the balsa wood. So you either will have to fill it or really make sure that it's pressed against that foam. But learned a few things on that, and pretty happy with it.
Yeah. So I have a couple things I want to talk about on this thing really fast.
Sure.
So you are extremely good at, you have weathering down to like a perfect science. And can you zoom in on the purple armor guy? Can you zoom in? Yeah. So the pictures, go to the Discord, go to Cobra's Instagram, because these pictures aren't going to really do it full justice here. But look at the slicing that's been done, and then the paint that's been applied, all the shading and the weathering that's been done, and then down on the skirts, look at that. It cuts through both pieces, both colors, and then there's all these little nicks and divots and dings. Guys, this is hand painted.
Yeah,
it's freaking hand painted. So
yeah, the dings and the dinks, that was literally, I was working on that thing with the heat element. It had like a hot iron tip, and I say, hey, what if I just start melting plastic real quick?
Yeah.
And that's where I kind of create. That's where some of the texture, like scarring is, and then I started dotting it around the plastic, and then to really seal it in, I applied the Tamiya extra thin. For that, and that shading element, it's literally all that's done in matte coat with the Gundam Real Touch markers blended out with a Q-tip. Kind of give it that recessed shading effect.
This is the other thing I want to mention. I love how this one's getting his head knocked off by a rock.
Oh yeah,
I love the smoke, like the cotton ball around it.
We talked briefly at CybFest about you asked me about what I thought of the smoke effects, and I was like, I personally have a hard time getting it to look right unless it's lit by an LED. But instead of just making a puff or like a cloud or something like that, you have it streaked. So it shows movement, and it's coming off of you've particularly picked specific spots to apply it to evoke that motion. So it's extremely well done, dude.
Yeah, thanks, man. I mean, when I was looking at it, I had originally not intended on doing the cotton, but a part of me kind of felt that I needed to add even more motion to the piece, because it kind of, to me, while the setup and layout I felt pretty satisfied of, it still kind of, I think, needed that little bit of extra, like 10% to add to it. And I knew that if I was adding the cotton, because again, all of my other pieces, I've never added cotton before. So I really treated this build as like, well, if I'm already doing this for the first time, if I'm already playing with this, why don't we try some cotton on top of that? So I legit just took Q-tips from my bathroom and scraped it off with a hobby knife, and then just start peeling apart the fibers and just a place. At first, I had wood glue, and that's kind of where you see some differentiation with the color. But then that was starting to take too long to dry, so I started leading in with some hot glue mixed in, and I tried taking a little bit of glue from my finger, wet my fingers, and sort of point like as if I'm styling a wig, and try to get it to point in the direction I want. But I didn't want them all to look the same either, like it was symmetrical.
One of the things about this competition and the one we did previously, everybody who participates in these always experiments, and it's so cool to see everybody is trying something new because their hands are tied by not being able to use an airbrush. So it is such a fun and creative exercise of the brain to not only figure out how do I get around this no airbrush rule and make it look the way I want it to look, but then since you're already in that mindset of like free balling it, you know, your mind is so much more open to just trying something, you know. So yeah, really, your piece is really great. All the submissions so far, each one has a special thing that I've found that I'm just like, dang, that's really cool. So it's really neat to see everybody's submissions, and this one is just another, excellent build.
Yeah, I was seeing some of the prior submissions too, because I think before mine, we had 3 other submissions put in.
Yeah.
Before I started this one, and I felt really inspired, especially I really liked the build we had with the LED lights, the sword effect.
Yeah,
that was
Ryan's,
pretty cool, right? And then Lycan with their rusted, metal effects on their dial with the armor. That, I was having a conversation with them in DMs like, this thing's really nipping me in the butt with how well they did the rock effects and stuff, that I really was like, all right, I gotta hone in lock it in now.
Yeah, it's cool.
I love what you did with the lighting on the breach part of it, where it breaks through like the castle wall or the structure wall. The lighting, I really like that, and then like all the streaking
it creates like a border
on the wall is really cool.
Yeah, I just
It nicely frames the piece.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any pictures that you guys have here, but the one thing that you can really see is the floor. It's more prominent on the floor
my favorite
versus
part is the floor.
Because that's one thing I kind of wish I had an airbrush for, and I think I might go back later because it would take so much time. But the idea was to have all of the models in that lit like shadows from the back, like from the front, them being darker and lighter towards the back with that shadowed effect. And I was kind of struggling to get that done with the hand brush portion to where I felt like I would not have time for.
Right.
But so I just decided just to leave that alone, make that contrast with the rocks, and then just go with painting the three characters the way how I'd be painting them if I didn't have that sort of lighting effect, which I think it probably lends itself fairly okay for the most part.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very cohesive, very, very nicely done. It's a nice finished piece. Love it.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's get into the next one here. So this is the Seeker Hound full loadout version by Tiger God. This is a really, really cool shot, and I like how they framed it. The way that they took this shot, how it's like all in their background is super out of focus and everything. I like all that there.
This is the
really,
Can
nice
Squad
detail.
kit?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And this was one of the
so this
submissions.
was so this was one of the submissions for Zaka Release's Can Squad contest. There was a lot of talented and cool creative builds that it took us a little bit to really narrow it down to our top winners for the contest. But I did enjoy seeing, I really like the colors on this with how the blue and the orange pop, and with the small accents of white. Very, very nice job on that. I really like your color choice here.
Really nice posing too. Really good motion. And then of course this is a tiny little guy.
Yeah.
So
they're not big.
Yeah. Really, really well done.
Yeah. If you own like a Converge figure, think of that, but maybe like another half-inch bigger than those. Yeah. They're tiny.
Lord.
Jeez.
Yeah, they're really small.
Yeah. This one. Ooh wee. This is the RE100 Vigna Zira or Zira by GMxJOE. Beautiful.
It's so rare to see these actually built up too.
Yeah,
honestly,
this is one of the only ones that I don't have, and it's so sick.
It's so sick.
Yeah, I love this suit. I
think I have this.
Yeah, see, this was the problem. Is that I knew as soon as we brought this up on the podcast, it would be like, oh, I can sell this to him for $1.
I'll bring it to the swap meet.
Yeah,
there you go.
So I was just like, oh, awesome. Yeah, dangle it in front of my face for 50 cents.
I think we're gonna have a bunch of that for Chris just lined up in a pile.
Yeah.
See
we'll have a special table dedicated just to things that we know Chris will like.
So
he's gonna be
sitting.
It's the gauntlet.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a fish in a hot frying pan.
It's gonna be the waffle spot.
Dude,
you know,
we're gonna be waffle stomping for sure. Huh? Wait a minute.
Is that one of the lawn games that we came up with?
Ooh,
waffle stomping.
Waffle stomping.
Oh boy.
Is that how
win a prize?
How do we make that work? Waffles? Because there is a storm grate right there in the grass.
Oh gosh.
And we could get a whole bunch of Eggo waffles. What's the game though?
What if we had the Incredible Hulk, and then one of his newest adversaries is like Temu.com Waffle Man.
You just want to wrestle Waffle. You're the one that wanted to like mud wrestle him or something.
No, that was Chris. He came up.
Yeah, no, I
just encouraged it.
Yeah, I just wanted to be able to fight him.
Gosh.
And I want to film it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Anyways,
GMxJOE.
GMxJOE
turned into waffle stomping.
Sorry,
but-
Joe. Beautifully done.
Beautiful work.
This
I
is
love
really
this.
beautifully done. It has clearly been top coated, but has it been painted as well? I can't tell.
Yeah, there's color separation for sure. Like
Yeah,
the vents on the wings.
You can see like all the detail and like the separation here on like the little bits of yellow.
Oh, I know.
And, like, on the gun as well.
The
and then
silver.
all the
Picked out
vents
detail that would have
and
been
the
skipped
piping.
out on her.
Then this is phenomenal.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Just added detail where it needed it, and it's just a really great
Especially
suit to do
the
so.
bell thrusters on the legs.
Yeah,
adding
adding the yellow inside.
Very nice.
Really great work.
Bravo.
And then this one,
Oh yeah, George.
I'm not sure what the actual name of this one is, but the title of the post. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's right there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Johnny 5. Is it Batteries Not Included? Is that what the name of the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because he
filmed in Astoria, Oregon.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, he said this was. I think he said this was a like a knockoff Lego kit or something.
Yeah, like a third-party Lego kit. Something
it's pretty big.
Yeah.
This is the stuff you get on Temu ad or scrolling through Facebook.
Yeah.
2 a.m.
So this is from George.
No, you don't.
Gummer in space in the Discord, by the way.
Yeah, really nice work on this, George. It looks like a lot of fun. Except I bet those treads were a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Treads generally are.
It's super fun.
Yeah.
And this one is the MG Unicorn Ecopla from Mike Deal. He said, "Super glue is your best friend."
For the MG Unicorn.
Probably all those panels, huh?
That a lot of the transformation gimmicks have been glued and forced to stick because they do not
might be able
like
to ask
to.
Our friend Shockwave what a MG Unicorn
didn't he
is
build
like.
one?
Yeah,
He has this one.
I built the MG Banshee, and it's the same thing.
Well, I think
pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. I don't like it.
Well, I think this mold is the version anime unicorn, whereas the Verka is much more improved.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Interesting.
So
so
better? Or
yes.
worse?
So it's better. So if you know Pharrell 404 on Instagram, he's actually very dedicated on the molding improvements on the unicorn, and he was mentioning that a lot of the parts were redone to slightly improve it compared to the anime variant.
Dude, I love. So he does an amazing service for the hobby in the United States by. Not only does he have a great Instagram and everything, but more than that, I think on Reddit he's one of the mods on the Gunplus subreddit, and he posts reprint schedules.
Yeah,
like a freaking boss.
Yeah,
and he highlights the ones that are like people should take note of. I would love to get him on the pod sometime, pick his brain, but I doubt.
Yeah,
I doubt he would do it. Yeah. Just because the things that he's doing are like best kept anonymous, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
He's a super cool guy that's in the community.
I'll praise to Lord Feral 404.
Yes. All right.
Ooh.
This one.
Yeah. This thing is cool. Yeah.
I was every time Mr. Seth Nelson posted anything of this build, I was just like, oh. I was just like, I was losing it. Yeah, this thing is gorgeous.
Yeah. So he made a whip post of this. The whole thing was slathered in putty.
Yeah.
And I was like, I saw it and I was like, oh, there's a lot of something going on here. And it was one of those whips where you see it and you're like, I want to see where this ends up, because where it is now, I don't quite understand it. Now I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
It is it's like cast metal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's freaking gorgeous, dude.
Well, what's perfect is that this kit, I believe, is in 1/24 scale. So
it's so tiny.
Because how big the suit is in relation to a human. So I think, a human probably stands up to where that white hatch is. It's a fairly big suit of armor. So when you get up to this size, you can really start to have more freedom when it comes to doing cast iron texture or even weathering or streaking. as opposed to what you would want to see like in a 1/100 or 1/44 scale kit. It's a very nice job.
Yeah, machining Krieger kits especially too kind of lend themselves to this very like war-torn, run-down look because of the scale that they're this is the scale that they're done in. This is a particularly beautiful, I think, example of machining Krieger style. You know.
Yeah, and I love there's pictures of it in the work in progress channel where he shows this side was done in a different wash than like the right and left sides of it have different washes done on it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's really, really cool. I like how this side's a little bit more blue, it's like a little bit more cool, this side's a little bit more warm. It's really, really nice.
I think he picked that up from Lincoln Wright and some of the other McKay people because they really like to shift around with their color tones for these McKay pieces. If you don't know Lincoln Wright, he's from Australia and he's like one of the few like foreigners who managed to not only get in Japan, live there, but actually work with one of the legends of modeling, Kyo Yokohama-san, and actually be like his apprentice and do stuff with machining Krieger, actually taking it outside of Japan and doing even books, like English books with Lincoln doing that. It's great.
Speaking of Japan, Heartthrob Seth Nelson is actually one of the few oh my gosh, I'm gonna totally botch it now. He's like a professional bonsai
sculptor.
Artist, like
grower.
And there's only a few that are like allowed to be registered as that the thing that he has in the United States. I think was it 3 or 3 or 6
crazy.
or something like that.
And
he goes over to Japan all the time. Go check him out on Insta though, Heartthrob Seth Nelson on Instagram as well. He does a lot of this type of thing, really tiny scale.
Yeah.
And amazing stuff with bonsai trees. So
yeah, very good job, Seth.
It's super, super cool to follow on there.
Yeah.
And this next one is another one from Mike Deal. This is the H.G. Schwarzette, and from Mike's mouth, mistakes were made, is what he said. But I don't see a lot of mistakes. I love this. It made me remember that I have these resin parts for my Schwarzette, and I lost them, and then I went and digging around for them, and I managed to find them in a tote. So
I'm quickly becoming a very big fan of Mike because not only his builds are really cool, he also did a build a while back last year. It was like a Zaku or something, like on a beach with some like old hot rods or something.
It was,
remember that?
Venice Beach car show.
That was my first kind of like real exposure to his like creativity and paint and stuff like that. But then in the club recently, and he posted a picture of something he worked on. It was he's like a graffiti artist. Freaking crazy talent there. And then I don't know, is one of his other builds in here that we're going to show?
Yeah, there's a couple other ones.
Yeah, very, very cool. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Little tangent
really,
there.
Really cool stuff. And like all the colors and everything on this, super, super nice. I love the color shifts on it. Really, really good work.
Yep.
And then
there it is.
This is one of the other Mike Deal ones. This is the HG RX78-2 pretty in pink. Really, really well done.
Oh, okay.
It's like shaded. It's got like these nice pink tones. This nice like blue tone on the shoulder that's like all like shaded and highlighted. It's really, really cool.
I want to see this thing in person.
Yeah, it looks nuts.
Yeah, he said that this was like his first time trying to pre-shade with color tones instead of the traditional black and white, which warms up my heart because that's something that I've been doing for a while. The one thing I'm starting to appreciate is you could tell he has a very specific color palette that is his favorite, especially with this and the previous build we saw. Keep it up, man.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
Phenomenal work, and like I said, I want to see this in person someday. Maybe, who knows?
Yeah, really, really nice.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the HG Pale Rider from Griblet Paw.
Yeah, Griblet Paw. Let's go, homie.
Oh,
dude.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
I gotta keep zooming in.
Dude, good job finally getting this thing done. I remember when he first started this a long while back, and great payoff, man.
Okay.
Like,
It is.
I love the
it
camo.
is phenomenal.
I didn't even know it had camo.
All the little orange bits are so cool looking.
It's such an amazing contrast.
And he did all those little tabs by hand. Like, he had to scribe in and then do the little orange tabs with plot plate, I think, and then paint that in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's got the triple camo, or is it quad camo? I can't. Triple camo.
It's got the 3-tone camo on
It's
there.
got like a dark tone gray, light tone gray, light blue, and dark blue. So it's 4 different tones.
Well, he's got white decals on there, but then he's got gray, white, blue, and then he's got the dark blue.
Yeah, he's got the decals in there too, but it's like, dude, jeez.
And then small hints of weathering in there too.
Yeah,
very to scale,
streaking.
Very to scale, my friend. Good job.
Really, really good.
It is really good. This would be a comp winner if it showed up at a table.
Oh yeah,
unannounced.
I love every single one of Gilbert's builds. Every time he does one, they're so nice.
Yeah,
I had the pleasure of meeting him at Odeo last year. Oh,
you son of a gun!
And he's such a cool guy, and like getting to see his builds in person, they're so awesome. Like he is just. Yeah. So there's a lot of creativity that goes into every single one of these builds. That's just like, chef's kiss.
I love the rifle. I think the rifle is probably like my favorite part, and that's I don't usually tend to look at weapons a whole lot, but the way it just feels like a big sci-fi piece of machinery than just
because the arm goes into it. You know that really makes it part. It makes it part of the model as opposed to a thing it's holding.
Beam rifle, Gatling gun, all in one.
It's so sick. The Pale Rider is such an awesome suit. Really, really great work, dude. Appreciate it.
Good job. Bravo.
All right. This next one is the HG Full Armor Gundam by Goof Custom Models.
This is one of your favorites, isn't it?
Yeah, I love Full Armor Gundam and OG. I got this in the stash somewhere. I need to build this.
Are you gonna get that? Sorry, off topic, kind of. Are you going to get the Artifact Pro?
Probably not, just because of how overpriced it is. Like, it would be cool to own it.
It has metal in it.
I'm waiting for the upscale. I'm waiting for.
Right.
I'm waiting for somebody.
The Fat Cat Artifact Pro.
It's
weighs
coming.
30 pounds.
It's coming.
Yeah.
If
that comes out,
he has cast iron in it.
Yeah,
really quick on this build though. I want to just mention I really like the harsh lighting from the right side and the shadows that it casts on this. It's a nice build too. So good job on that.
Yeah.
Custom models.
Very clean on the assembly.
Nice crotch thrusting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's some Riz going on. A little bit of Riz.
Yeah. And I like that they took the safety flags off. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yes. When I see that, it makes me happy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of parts on that kit, and that's just the high grade Origin.
Yeah. So
it's like building 2 kits for this thing.
I wonder if Goof Custom Models would be interested in the Fartifact Pro upscale.
Fartifact. Write that down.
It's half the size of this one and costs about 5 times more.
Yeah, but we'll see how much it costs when it's upscaled to a gazillion times as big.
Because on Premium Bandai, after the total cost was like a little above $50
for this kit.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because I remember it was like 40. It was like $40 or $38, and then there's tax on my end stateside, and then there's the $10 shipping. And it was like roughly around $50, not a little more.
Yeah,
but this is a really good kit. It's got a lot going on, so it makes sense.
Yeah,
yeah.
Ooh, and we've got this is the HG Aerial from Mike Deal. It's another one of his.
Hey, Mike, calm the frick down.
Yeah, man.
He came in, threw all his kits on the table, said hi, and that's it.
It's got that full armor color scheme on there.
Yeah. It's got it's like a metallic green on the backpack too. It's got all these different tones and shades of green all throughout it.
That
I'm loving. like the orange contrast on the green, and like it's like a yellow
Tan.
here.
Bing, bing,
on,
bing,
like
bong, bong, bing, bong.
on the feet.
Check,
Y-
check,
like-
check, check, check.
You know what it looks like?
It's like subtly shaded too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's got a lot going on.
very good job.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. I love this. I love this color scheme. Any suit that turns green makes me happy. I like green a lot.
That's why you need a full armor.
You keep
full armor,
trying to
literally.
get me to get a master grade full armor. You really, really want me to have that kit.
Because you said you've never built the 2.0 RX and you like the look of the full armor, so you get the best of both worlds in one box.
Yeah, the full armor is really good.
And then you get some
Ugh.
magnets.
More Mike Deal. We need more Mike Deal.
Is this just a Mike Deal episode?
Yeah, this is a takeover.
I mean,
Yeah, and that's the title.
I freaking love this this color, these colors.
yeah.
I love everything
Like
about this.
the shading and everything like that. It's like so nice. I
That's
like it.
proper
It's-
GM mint color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's
then
very, very good.
I don't
Nice
know why,
dark burnt red.
but he called this one Booty Legs. RG.
Oh,
I
you
don't
are probably
know.
Booty legs.
Bootleg.
Yeah.
like the foodies,
Oh.
like the blown up like shoes.
No, I don't know. Maybe it's just a bootleg one, and he just called it Booty Legs.
Maybe.
I think that might be more. That might make more
Doesn't look like a
sense.
knockoff.
Yeah.
Because the
Okay.
one
So,
Because the one thing that the knockoff has that I really appreciate is it comes with a more traditional GM head from OG Gundam that you can put on versus
Uh-huh.
versus this.
Origin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because in Origin, I believe they done away with the ground types and just kind of meshed the designs together.
Yeah. Hang on. I want to see if maybe he said that this is a bootleg one here, real quick. Yeah, it's a bootleg one. That's why he said booty legs. That makes more
okay.
sense. Yeah, and then he did some detail work with like markers and stuff. Okay, that
Very
makes more
cool.
sense. I understand why now. Okay,
Booty.
Yeah.
Okay. Not
yeah,
who at all.
makes more sense. But really good work. I like it. Yeah, yeah. This is a resounding, just like
What
oh
in the
my
hell's
goodness.
a bio nickel?
This makes me feel,
This
man.
this is gonna make a lot of money.
Dude, I am like
He's
just-
eating Lego's lunch.
Yeah,
It tastes good.
Well,
Chris, it's time to start opening up some commissions on Lego, buddy.
Dude.
he's already sold all of these. They're
Yeah.
sold.
Oh, did he?
And he's got a batch of like 50 that are sold as well. I don't know
Yeah.
where he's selling these,
Dude.
but someone's buying
He's
them,
not-
dude.
Chris isn't asking me.
Dude,
Yeah.
super man, you were such
You
a
got to
creative-
ask him, dude.
Yeah.
I bet.
I gotta-
He's not
I asked
selling.
him-
People are
he's-
going to him.
He
Yep.
saved me a Kopaka because I told him I would buy a
the
Kopaka. I
red
gotta
one
send
is-
him the money for that.
The
Oh,
brown
yeah.
one. The red one
I-
is so cool.
I want to know how much, but you can DM me that later.
Yeah, I will. It's so
I'm very
you know,
curious.
it's in my mind it is fully worth it because the amount of work that he has put into every single one
Yeah.
of these is insane. It's
Oh, I
like
know.
its own like mini project on every single one of these. He posted like a full work in progress thread of how he did the painting on Onua, of like how he painted it and then applied the decals that he custom made, and then showed how he did all of like the 3D STL files that he made for all of the masks and all of the weapons that aren't made like as like actual like Lego parts. These little hooks and the claws,
Yep.
like and like the little I forget what they're called
Yeah.
on Pohatsu, but for
His
the
little-
feet, like
Kicking shoes.
yeah,
This man needs
Like-
to be stopped.
he
Well, Lego might hit him with the cease and desist. We'll see.
if they do, they
I'm
are
kidding.
just jealous that he
Yeah.
did what they would have like. He did way more
Cowards.
than they would have done on these.
Well, no,
Because
they
I
just-
don't think
Oh,
they're
for
going
sure,
to the
no.
extent of making these like weapon parts.
Well, they just need
they're
to
gonna
hire
do
him.
they're gonna do like Lego stuff. They're gonna do the little axes and like reused parts.
Yeah.
So Lego, this looks like a genuine Lego thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't look 3D printed. It doesn't look like it's some, fan project. This looks like a genuine Lego product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is part of the thing that breaks my brain when I look at these, because I am constantly having to remind myself this is not a toy that someone bought.
Yeah,
These are handmade.
Just like the truest, like in the truest like form of the word, a passion project. Like this is so much work to go into something so small, but it just
all of his stuff is passion project.
Like there's so much love that went into this. Like somebody could do this at like such a lower level, and like it would still be awesome. But the amount of effort that he put into this just blows my mind, and it makes me so happy to see this done. Like it's awesome. I'm sorry, I'm gushing about it a lot, but I love this so much.
I'm so excited that you're getting one. I can't wait to hear what you think.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time
jealous.
Not wanting to get them all.
Right.
I need to, stop myself.
That reminds me, there was a reel that I sent over to Chris Misu, and a guy made a small canister 3D print of the Bionicles, and I don't know if the guy made his own versions like Chris Misu, because he has a minifigure in there that looks similar to his, that he like had it into pieces, put it in the container, and just assembled it. I'll send it to you after the stream, but it looked pretty cool. So this could be a big rabbit hole.
That's super cool. All right, this is our last one. This is a 3 centimeter tall Kshatriya from Heartthrob Seth Nelson. We spoke earlier about how he does really, really small stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you tune into the
Zoom
video,
in on that.
This is 2 pennies tall. And look at the amount
the details
of detail
for the filigree on the arm plates, the sleeves.
For the sleeves, the sleeves are fully color separated. The piping
that is like the size of a hair, dude. Look at his skin.
Yeah.
It is so tiny.
Did he?
So tiny.
I saw these, but I didn't get a chance to read the description. Did he say that these were 3D printed and he painted them, or is these from like a figure or like ship set or something?
I want to say it's from one of the ship sets, because that sounds about right.
That checks out, because I know there's that's super cool.
God, that's so small, dude. I'm holding my hand out, looking at it right now.
Psychopath.
So he doesn't say anything about what it's from. He just mentions that the commander fin, or whatever you really want to call it on Kshatriya, because it's really its own
the Mohawk
unit.
thing.
But the fin on the head broke off, so he had to glue it back on and then sand it. And I can only imagine what nightmare it is to sand that thing. But the amount of effort into it is nuts. That is awesome. I couldn't imagine doing something that is the size of like 2 of my fingers.
Who do you got sanding that thing?
1 minute 58 seconds. You made it further than last time.
Gosh,
1 hour 58.
So, yeah, no, it's just insane, the amount of like work that he puts into these really, really small projects. And beautiful. It's awesome. Keep doing it.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, folks.
That is our builds of the week.
Thank you so much, everybody, for showing us your stuff that you build, whether you're snapping or customizing or being crazy like Seth with the tiny little doll hair filigree on the sleeves of the Kshatriya. We just love that we are honored to get to look at it and talk about it. It's super cool.
Yeah.
What do we got here? Let's go for future events. Yes. 30-minute fantasy deadlines coming up July 25th. Ian, you have 1 week. Ian, your camera is looking at your beard. It's chin time.
It's Chian time.
It's Chad Ian energy.
So yeah, Ian, you've got 1 week to get that diorama and that kit
and
finished.
Chris,
I'm gonna message you every day.
Hey,
I'm gonna mention it every. I'm just kidding.
I'm
So yeah,
close.
25th. I'm excited. I'm very excited for Glitch and Trixie to get their eyeballs all over these kits and chat about them. We're gonna do some. They're gonna be judging everything, so I'm excited to see what they come up with. Then we've got the swap meet August 15th. We're excited for that. We have a unfortunate announcement. We have to change from the dunk tank because for legal reasons and safety, we cannot do the dunk tank. However, we are going to be doing I'm not going to talk about all of it yet because it's not all ironed out, but we will be firing things at Cobra or the Hulk. Hundreds and hundreds of things like a firing squad. So, and of course, cream pie. Cream pie them as many times as you want. We're going to have tons of cream pies for Cobra. Or sorry, Hulk. That's going to be great. After that, we've got Plamo. We've got Plamo IPMS, Plamo, Birmingham, Alabama, August 29th. Super stoked. That's going to be an awesome trip. One for the books.
Heck yeah.
Then we've got Oregon IPMS Jamboree. It's going to be an awesome show. One for the books. We're going to actually talk about that more next episode because we got category details. Ian, I know you did. Did you get that email, Ian?
I got that email.
All right. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. That is also the deadline, September 12th. That's the deadline for the WCGA Wing Group Build. If you don't know what that is,
not too late for me to do that one.
No, you got plenty of time. It's a quick. It can be a quick build. It's a high grade. You don't have to go crazy with it. But what we are asking is that you just pour yourself into it. Make it your favorite colors. It doesn't have to be anything more than that. Just make it your kit because it will have your name on it, with your tag on there and the name of your kit up on display for the group build. So very excited to put all those together. It's going to be pretty cool looking. Then we've got Char's Counterattack Trivia. That's going to be happening in winter this year. We haven't picked an exact date for that because we're still looking for that final linchpin prize. We have a bunch picked out, and they're here. We have them on hand, but there's one left. There's one left we're looking for. And then after that, we got SCGMC. Or not, that's probably before that. We got SCGMC November 7th. They just finally put up a flyer for it, so that's exciting. Time to start looking at plane tickets or hotels. I don't want to drive it, but I think Ian and I are leaning towards driving it. I don't know.
Again.
We'll be saved by Warhammer audiobooks.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys remember? Yeah. I remember you guys complaining last time. And Dan's
part of the problem was we ended up making that we stopped randomly at the New Type Warehouse and did a tour there, and that sucked up like 2 or 3 hours. So we didn't even start heading out of California, man, until like late. So it was pretty brutal.
Yeah, because we were all hanging out at Walmart, weren't we? And then you guys left and
it was rough. So, anyways. We got things to figure out there, but before we're done, we've got another new sponsor to help play us out. This episode is brought to you by The Big Button. You ever look at your desk and think, you know what this desk needs? One large, mysterious button that absolutely should not be pressed. Well, good news. It's big. It's round. It lights up when you touch it. Press it once and it makes a noise so satisfying, you'll immediately press it again like a raccoon that found a credit card. Put it on your desk. Put it on your bed. Put it somewhere weird. And refuse to answer questions. The Big Button is now available in red, black, and I don't know what this does, but I want to touch it. So that's it for episode 23 of the WCGA podcast, season 2. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll catch y'all next time. Keep on building.
Or else.